on FaceTime with my daughter right now. She come home um, from school right now. Oops, sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. What am I doing over here? Let me get away from here. I'm not drinking that stuff. Willpower. Hey. All right, guys. We are still signing in right now, so bear with me. And I didn't bring my other phone to go on TikTok today. Not good. Okay. It's a little nippy. See? This weather. I ain't playing with it. Look, some people think they may have got you, but they don't understand what they just lost. I feel sorry for them. Yeah, it hurts, but I'm gonna be all right. I've been through pain before. I went through them days. I still seen the light. I'm just spanking new music. This is what I do. It's kind of natural from my soul, so I spit through music. Yeah, I be loving it. How I do it. I be producing. I make my own melodies. You okay? What you looking at? You on FaceTime or something? Instagram or something? I will tell y'all this story about my daughter Megan, but I don't think she would want me to tell y'all. See, she don't want me to tell y'all. When I speak to a Megan, I always say, "Hey, I got a daughter named Megan." I'm just so fresh and so clean. All right, I'm almost done signing in. Bear with me. I had a family situation I had to take care of today, so got me on here a little late. I mean, I'm on time, but I'm late. Yeah. So cool. What else do I need real quick before I get started? I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign into my email on here today, y'all. Try to make life a little easier. So today, we getting into look like follow-ups I got on the calendar. And then we're gonna move on to some new things. Let me give y'all a little update on some stuff this weekend. We had a seller email us on Saturday, wanting to see like a sample template of our trust agreement and how that whole process works. I wanted to see a portfolio of other deals we've done like this. So I sent that over to him yesterday, actually, like 12 midnight. Actually, I sent it over to him. So I'm gonna follow up on that to make sure you got it and so on. But this is a grind game, man. This is a grind game. I'm not gonna lie to you. But please do like and subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody that come through and check this out and willing to learn this real estate business. Tell you now, real estate is easy, but it's not easy. All right, guys, my bad. I put the wrong password in, but we on now. I'm about to say, what we doing? All right, y'all. Another thing too, I got my daughter in the Uber right now, so I'm not really making calls yet until I'm sure that she made it to the crib safely and so on. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me on that, y'all. I'm gonna be getting to it. I'm trying to see if I could share my screen. I should be able to. Let me see. Yeah, she's still there, and I got the thing open that I need. All right, cool. So we in our email. That's not where we want to be right now. We want to go to our Podio, which is our CRM system. Just keep track of everything that we need to do, all the properties you're working on, so on and so forth. All your relationships. In this business, you have so many conversations. It's kind of hard to keep track of all of them. All right, so we had a. I don't think I wanted to do that one. Okay, I'm not dealing with that today. All right, we got two off-market follow-ups, y'all. Let's do that real quick. Um, y'all know I'm not really doing off-market right now, but Megan, I'm gonna make a quick phone call. So if it disconnect, I'm gonna call you back or something. Hopefully, it just pauses. Hello. Yes, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to Miss Thelma. Yes. Yes. Hey, we just following up. We spoke a while ago in regards to Gilmore Court. We was just still interested in properties in the area, so we was just following up with you guys. Okay. What does she got me on hold for at this point? I don't know.
She said she's not familiar, but it'll probably be another 6 months before she thinks about doing anything with it.
Okay, that's totally fine. I
All
appreciate your
right.
time so much.
All right.
Alrighty,
Bye
bye.
bye.
All right. This will be the fourth follow up on this one, guys. So we hit her up around the end of September. October will be the 6 month mark. So we'll hit her back up around then. Um, okay, so that's it. Move on. Who's next? Johnny, Paul. I gotta put my daughter back, y'all. Give me a second. She should be almost home though. Yeah, you home already?
Yes.
All right, that's good. Cause I was about to make another call. The person answered, so I took a little longer than I thought. All right, as long as you're home, I'm gonna order y'all pizza for lunch.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
You just took some of the pizza money too.
That's what I was gonna say.
They said you couldn't though. And now don't be all around the house doing crazy stuff. Get you an ice pack again. Elevate and keep the ice pack on there. Use the cane. I gave you the cane for a reason. Don't do things to make it worse. Just try to do things to help improve it. And do me a favor, dead serious. That thing your sisters and brothers keep snapping about on your head. Hold on, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm back. I ain't want to have her business all on my live. These joints go on my page. Anyway, next joint we are working on is we left a voicemail for Johnny P. Treywick. I'm gonna call this one because this one is in my hood, literally. I just mean neighborhood. I tend to say hood because that's where we grew up, and everywhere is a hood. But I don't really live in a hood per se, right? So I can't say that.
Hi, you've reached the cell phone voicemail of Johnny Wood. I cannot come to the phone right now, but if you would leave your name and number and the reason you called, I will give you a call back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey Johnny, this is Daryl Shepard here. Just following up with you in regards to 1929 Traywick Road. We're interested in properties in the area still, so we just reaching out to you to follow up, see how things is going. My number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly. All right, so left voicemail, same old, and we're gonna follow up continuously with old boy. That was the second follow up. So the next one will be the third time. And sometimes you got to follow up with these people 10, 12 times. But by the time that happens, they know you. Because they keep seeing you come across every month. One, two, three. Yep. Keep him on the 3 month. He's on the 3 month. Every 3 months I hit him up. So we did 2 follow-ups, right? I'm like not keeping up with my KPIs today. That's not good. So we did 2 calls, 1 combo. It was, so it's 2 follow-ups, not 2 calls. Get rid of that. 2 follow-ups. It was still 1 combo. All right, cool. John, I reviewed some properties from the list you mentioned, and many of them didn't align with the information you provided. I also tried to find details on the company, but I wasn't able to look at anything. I'm open to considering an offer, but I need to feel confident in my decision and verify everything is legit. Additionally, told that your best offer. If so, I wouldn't be interested as I need a stronger offer to move forward. Um, all right, this is what my homeboy chat is gonna come in at. Boom, 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 boom. This is when my system comes in at. That was a response from the seller that I told you over the weekend. If you was here listening. And I'm not sure what he means about some of them not aligning. Maybe I should take my time and read that again. I reviewed some of the properties from the list you mentioned, and many of them don't align with the information you provided. I also tried to find details on your company, but wasn't able to locate anything. I'm opening. Okay, all right, I got him. I got him. I'll answer him accordingly. What the heck happened to my chat? Why did I come here? I don't even know. I'm bugging. All right. Just take me to damn chat. Okay. Our company. For he's saying he has a problem taking this down payment. So before I respond to that, I think he's upside down. I checked this information out last night when I was on Discord with some other investors that I network with. And if I'm not mistaken, this dude is underwater and he's complaining about taking $12,000 as his down payment, right? I'm not coming up off of that. But I need to see where I need to be so I could, matter of fact, I just realized where I need to go. I have a calculator I use and it keeps track of the properties that I ran. So hopefully I have a record of this one in my recents, which I do. So let's open that up. All right, so $12,000 was the 7%, right? So he owes 153. His payment is 712 a month. All right, and we have 165. So let's see where we need to be at for this. Why don't I have a calculator on here? What happened to the calculator on here? Let me see something, because that's annoying. Why don't I have a calculator on my iPad? All right, let's get this. I want to figure out because right now the cash flow is at 315. He got a mortgage of the 14,000. I know that from what I seen online. So public record says he got that mortgage of 14. He's saying he can't take the 12. That makes sense. So let's see if 15 is doable. Let's see what that changes. I mean, it still makes it good. We still got a 21% cash on cash return. Entry fee is still at 11%. We had 9%. We still under the 10%. We're right at it though. 10% entry fee. So we're gonna come back with 15. Um, we're gonna up the down payment to 15,000. All right, so 50,000. But a friendly way usually put down 5 to 7% to over that. Yeah, right. She ain't gonna do it. All right, take over the 5 to 7% take over. Take over the debt. All right, so usually you put down 5 to 7% to take over the debt. And cover the cost to set up the trust and closing costs. Yes, we acquire properties many ways. Wait, no. Yeah, we acquire property using many methods. All right, cool. So let's see what we get from that. We're gonna give him a quick reply. This is to John. We totally get where you're coming from, and we want to make sure you're comfortable every step of the way. BTX Homes LLC is based in North Carolina, and we acquire properties through a variety of methods to make sure everything works smoothly for both sides. As for the offer, typically we put down 5 to 7% of the purchase price. This helps cover things like taking over the debt, setting up the trust, handling closing costs. But I totally understand that you like a stronger offer. To help move things forward, we'll be happy to increase the down payment to 15,000. Let me know if that'll help. And if you would like to explore more details or have any further questions, we're here to make sure everything is clear and works for you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Best regards, your boy. All right, so this is what we send it to John as a response. I approve this message. So let's hit reply. All right. Yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm about to do that today, matter of fact. I just realized I'm gonna do it today. That's important. Take care of that today. Please, so we know where you're coming from. NC, NC, Secretary of State, .gov, search business entity, look up my business. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I gotta file my report. I will do that. They changed up their site. It looks different. All right. So feel comfortable. We're gonna add a link to the North Carolina Secretary of State website. Um, I thought I was adding a link. That's like copied something totally different. Search business registration. That's what it came up as. Okay. Cool. So now we sent him the link so he can search the company to see that we legit. We upped the down payment, letting him know, hey, we typically don't do this, but this down payment we offering you is above the 7% mark that we usually do, just to incentivize you. But then I also know this covers his debt that he has on it. Okay, cool. So we got that going on. Can I get back to work now? John? All right, hold up. I totally get it. Oops, I got the caps lock on. I totally get it. Let's see what the market bears and your backup option. I totally get it. Let's see what the market bears. Let's see what the market bears. All right, so that's what's up. I actually need to update that. That's not a bad response because the realtor is with what I'm doing. He's just like, yo, it's only been listed 24 days. I don't know. They still don't let it go for that low right now. All right, cool. I want to keep all of my conversation with this one intact. Add this, and then I sent my reply to him was this. So with that being said, let's see when we were supposed to follow up on this, because this should have a date. All right, the date was coming up. Let's see, tomorrow. I was supposed to follow up on this tomorrow. So I'm not now. I'm gonna give it 30 days on the market. So we're gonna come back around the end of May. Give it some time. All right, cool. So that one is updated. Cool. All right, what do we got now? Send offer on there. Yeah, I didn't want that. I'm gonna just get rid of that. And get rid of this too. You the only thing I care about. I gotta stay on top of you. Voicemail, looking to better contact. Yeah. I'm not focused on you today either. All right. Call listing. Left voicemail, sent text today. Left another voicemail 14 days ago. So why is he on my joint again? Give him some time on the market. 14 days ago would have been 5, 10, so that's like here. So we'll come back and see what's going on with it. Still no reply. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. All right, so we set a date for you. All right, cool. Move on next. We left a voicemail on this. She said it was bad time and asked if we call her on Monday. It is still active today. Two houses on one lot. Great opportunity. 181 days on the market, Ashley. You didn't answer when I called. You was partying or something. This is some. It's nice. It's like a duplex or something. 375. Yeah, 375. So it's like a duplex. Okay, cool. Oh crap, guys! You know what I forgot to do? Lennox. I gotta do it. I gotta order the pizza so it can be coming. I want it to be here by 12:30. You feel me, kid? All right, so I gotta transfer some money first because of Megan. She needed an Uber, so I had to use some money that I had set aside for the pizza. So let's do that real quick. Not BTX Homes. Yes, let's do this one. Perfect. Hey, I didn't know that was like that on here. That makes my life easier when I do it on here. Chicken beans. All right, so 22 was there because of May May. All right, so just that's 22. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, Lennox. I transferred the funds. Now let's get it ordered. Never go back to Georgia. I never go back. Sign in, mother. Oh, yep, there we go. All right. Cool, Lennox. So, I know. I'm getting one chicken pizza, one mushroom and pineapple, and then I'm gonna get mommy cheesy bread. So, you want chicken on it or no chicken?
Chicken on it.
Chicken on it. Okay. Start from scratch. I don't have time. Pan toast, regular cheese, light sauce. What did you say? Chicken, right, huh? What you gonna do when you get chickens on the farm, man? Is you gonna eat them too? You gonna eat your chickens on the farm? You ever see these YouTube reels or like Instagram reels where people find raccoons or possums or these um, little small chicks and stuff, and they raise them?
I have.
I'm like, really?
I have seen that. I sure have.
And
And
they
it's
said,
very interesting.
Yeah, like you just did all of that to eat it? Okay. I think that's it with this one. Add to the order. No thanks. Okay. Yeah, do that Parmesan stuff. You heard, Lennox? I got that Parmesan stuff. Cheese crust. Pineapples. Mushrooms. Oh, wait. Cheese, sauce, light sauce. I don't like all that sauce. Domino sauce gives you heartburn. Stuffed cheesy bread. That's for your mama. And you and Megan is sharing that chicken, not just you. You know that, right? Because Megan had to come home for her foot.
What about Patience?
Patience is in school. She's not here. Done with this coupon. No, thank you. Oh man, my fault, man. I ain't supposed to be on here ordering stuff. Coupon apply. I don't want to deliver it now. I want to deliver it later. That's what I'm trying to fix. I don't want it to come like right now. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let's see if they're smart or not smart. See, I don't want them to do it early and then. Lennox, I'm gonna wait to push it. It's ready, but it's not giving me an option to like do it for later at 12:30, and I don't want it to come now. It's too early. So I'll wait to push it in about 30 minutes, an hour. No, 30 minutes. Back to the business. This is not what I'm supposed to be on. Hold on, y'all. My aunt trying to call me. Let me call her from this phone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, she didn't answer. Auntie, I'm streaming. All right. To better understand how we can assist, it would be helpful to know more about their current situation. Is there an existing mortgage in place? If so, we'll be able to acquire the debt and the property through a trust, which will free them up, which will free up their debt to income ratio and help them qualify for the loan. If that sounds like a potential option, we'd be happy to prove stuff further and an offer that works for both sides. Does this come up as a different number?
It comes up as Mess Hall Records.
That's my old record label. You should have known that.
I was like, but I was in the bathroom. I said, I was going to see how my nephew doing.
Just chilling. I was telling the lady I woke up this morning with 500 monthly listeners on my Spotify. Shout out to everybody who wanted to listen. I don't know who the 500 people was last night. They didn't tell me about it, but I thank them. I couldn't make it to the party, but they was jamming to my music last night. Thank them.
What party?
I don't know. I'm telling you, Auntie, I had 8 monthly listeners on my Spotify. I stopped worrying about Spotify, right? So what I do is when I take a shower in the morning, I'll play my music, my playlist. You know what I mean? I might as well get paid while I'm taking a shower, right? Okay. So I was on there doing that, and I looked, and I thought like I had cold in my eye or something, because I was seeing like blurry. Like, hold on, that's 3 numbers. Over 500. Who the hell was listening to this shit yesterday?
I got to get my Spotify back. I don't have it.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here going through my follow-ups and reaching out and answering people and all this different stuff. Me and my assistant chat.
All right. Well, I got to go renew my lease now. So, but I will call you back when I get in the house and chill out. But I got to get the car back. So, I'll be giving it back. But yeah.
You giving it back?
Yeah, I gotta get back this Mitsubishi. I had it since April 10th. It's time to let it go. Time to let it go. But I wanted to call and say hi, I love you, and see how you doing.
Love you too. She in here working. Pop, say what's up. He trying to say hi.
Hey, hi. Ooh, I love you. Me and Janiyah miss you. She said that the other day. Because I had Pooter and them over. So, see if you could. Oh, yeah, you don't have a car. I was scared to say stop by with Lennox.
How Pooter and them doing?
They good. They greedy as fuck, but they good.
It's sad. I can't deal with none of them no more. And
Oh, God.
it's because of their parents. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, kids be around adults and they be talking they smack, and I ain't.
Okay. Because I know Pooter was like, Janai was talking about Lennox and Patience, and Pooter was like, I don't know them. I said, the fuck you mean you don't know them?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
you get what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that type of stuff.
I was like, forget it, And it's, sad because Janai had nothing but good things to say about Pooter and Patience. Not that she don't know Megan or anything, but she know, she like her. She like Lennox and Patience, and I was like, she was like, I like their mom too. She was like, they fine with me, but you're right. Grown-ups need to stop talking in front of their kids seriously. Because Pooter was talking about the party. I was like, what you know about that party? Mm-hmm. She's like, just what I heard the grown-ups say. I was like, yeah, stop listening to that.
Mm-hmm. But then they're gonna grow up with that same mindset of that, and I got away from their parents because of that mindset. I'm not trying to be around the kids trying to correct all of this stuff. I'm sorry.
I had to reprogram Janai when they left. I'm like, because she was trying to sit and listen to my conversations. I don't play that. So get out of my room and get out of my face. Like, come on. And that's why they grown too. So, but yeah. Ain't gonna be a lot of them over here like that, cause we don't live ghetto like that. I don't. I really don't.
But yeah, that ratchet stuff. That's sad when I see so. I think highly of people naturally. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Yeah.
see people get sucked into certain stuff, I'd be disappointed.
Right. So I don't have time for it. Let me get to this research, cause I gotta be there 11:30. And what time is it? Shit.
24. You better go, girl.
All right, and I will talk to you. Now it comes up Mess Hall. See, I have you as Spanky, but now it says Mess Auntie. I'm streaming. Okay.
That's not my name no more.
What?
Spanky.
Oh damn. Okay. But Oh, come on now.
SP. I go by SP.
Okay.
I don't identify by the names that lady gave me. I'm dead ass changing my government too.
Well, your government was after my brother.
Yeah, where he been at?
I don't know. I don't know if he's got so down and he don't want people to see him. You know. So it's taking a toll. I don't know. But
Man,
I'm
but instead, and this is what I'm talking about with life that sucks. Is instead of going into that mode, we should be able to come together and help each other out and bring each other up and do. You know what I
right.
mean?
That well,
Like,
I want to do that, but
I hate that. I hate that life is like that. Like, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
I can't blame him for probably feeling like he has to. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so,
No,
man,
I get it,
yeah.
but I would like to help them.
Well, I don't know what he's going through. I ain't been able to get that dude on the phone in a while.
I'm gonna call him again, but let me get to this place. I'll talk to you. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Uncle Daryl, where you at? You ever see this video? Call me back. All right, let me get back to work now. Everybody calling me. Today has been a crazy, interrupted day. Should I order the pizza now? You know what I'm gonna end up doing? A lot of work from outside the crib today. I just need to clear out this joint. Bryce, thank you for your response. Send that to Bryce. All right, I just followed up with Bryce, y'all. All right. Follow up with that one in a week. Thomas, see how things is going. Seller took cash offer. We'll reach out if it falls apart. Hmm. 24 apartments. All one ones ran for 675. All right. Let's send a quick follow up. Whitney Houston told you the children was the future. That was a jewel in itself. If you ain't know. That's crazy. Maybe in only phone calls. We have an offer at 2.48 full apart. I'll call or email you. I understand your approach. So obviously prefers the all cash out. Okay. So he told me he was gonna reach out to me if it fell through. This was from 3/21. We at the end of April. Okay, so we're gonna respond, send him a follow up. Simple. We just saw it was listed. We want to follow up. This is Tom. I keep putting Kimberly for everything. Tom, thank you for the update. You see the property is. All right, Tom. No, I don't want that. Get that out of here. Not very. We're still interested. Is good enough. Get rid of that very. Joint been on the market for 292 days. Should we spark this back up? Show people how stupid they are. The thing about people who betray people is they always feel like their betrayal to you is a loss for you. It's actually a gain and a loss for them. But a person that don't care, selfish, they'll care about their own happiness and stuff before their own like family. The family happiness and dynamic won't matter over their happiness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just remember, somebody leave from by your side, betray you and switch up on you did not lose. You won. They lost. All right, cool. Looks like we sent this an offer and we're just following up. Hey, Sal. I don't know. It says call Jessica. Let me see why. Hi, Jessica. Mm, mm, mm. All right, so we sent the follow-up message 3 days ago. Let's get on the line, y'all.
Hello.
Yes, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I was calling to speak to Jesse.
This is Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. Was just following up with you in regards to your listing on Adair Avenue.
Yeah.
How you doing? I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, you're fine. I'm good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. I just wanted to see if you received the email correspondence I think my team has sent out, and just wanted to see where things were with that listing.
Well, I did receive it, and I read it.
Okay.
Hadn't received much details on what type of offer you're thinking.
Okay. Well,
Did you?
we were waiting to kind of hear back from you so we could kind of understand, probably your client situation, so we can, put together something that they can consider.
Well, if you have in mind, because we've received a lot of offers on different listings, and if what you have in mind is paying a large sum down and then them still make payments to you, I will tell you that is not going to be an option. If that's what you were thinking.
You said for them to make payments to me?
Yeah, we've had offers like that before. So I wanted to make sure that's not something you were thinking before we move forward.
That actually sounds weird. Why would the?
I know.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm just trying. That's weird.
It's happened a handful of times, and so if that was one of you, that's what I was going to say, probably not. But so
No.
tell me what you have in mind, and then we'll go from there.
I mean, right now we was just trying to understand. Looking at the current debt payment we would have would be more than the rent. So we didn't know. We didn't want to have to do anything creative, but in this situation, we didn't know anything else to do unless we was able to get a lender with a lower rate. Not sure if you have any contacts like that.
What was your rate, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, we're looking at 6.9 right now.
Okay.
So we're trying to get under a 5 would be, amazing. But we know times have changed, so that's kind of impossible right now.
So would you guys be considered self-employed? Is that, or no?
Wait, say that one more time. I'm not sure I understood you exactly.
So for loan purposes, are you considered self-employed?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Okay. I know that there's a couple of lenders out there that offer no tax return, and I think it might be bank statements. I can't recall because I haven't used them for that yet. I know they announced it. I can give you their information if that's something you want to look into.
Yeah. Hey, any information is great. Anything that can help out,
Okay. If you want to write it down, or is this a number I can text you the information?
You can text me here. Yeah.
Okay. I can send that to you and maybe see what she can do.
Okay.
Her name is Angie Bradley. I don't know if you've heard of her or not.
I haven't, but I'm always looking to meet new people.
Okay.
Well, I'll send that to you. See
Okay.
what she says.
Cool. All right, and then yeah, I guess we could go from there. As long as it cash flow for us, it's gonna be the key. Um,
Well, what price are you thinking on your end as of your numbers right now?
I mean, with my numbers right now, I don't want to do the low ball option. I don't want to come in under where you guys are at, so I'm trying to get it done at your current list, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not one of those
Okay.
guys trying to come in and yeah, we need 50,000 off. You know what I mean? Like we don't want to do that.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it's in the ballpark, I mean, it might be something they'd be interested in, looking at. But if you're pretty far off right now, then I.
We'll talk to Angie to see what kind of race she possibly could help us with, and
Sure. Okay.
after that we'll just touch base with you again and see where we can go from there.
Okay. Well, I'll text you her information, and then we'll see.
You're the best, Jesse. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, have a little planning. We will find that and see, they like talking to you when you tell them, man, I ain't trying to lowball you. I don't want to ask you for cheaper price. I want to get it done at chill price. So now here's the kicker. I'm gonna call the lady, right? But today I'm gonna schedule this to see what my offer would be. Matter of fact, let me see something. All right, so that was just a follow up. I didn't never do my complete offer. All right, so we got that. She just texted us. Let's let her know we got her text. Received. Thanks, Jesse. All right. Yo, Jesse said that she got offers where the seller was gonna have to make payments to me, like, or the investor, whoever made the offer. That sounds weird. Like, what kind of offer was that? I don't know. But all right, so we're gonna move on. We'll deal with that later. We're gonna run the numbers and see where we come in at. Cause I know it ain't gonna nothing pop off with this lender. We're gonna call this lender today too. Hey Angie, what kind of products you guys are running right now? I'm a totally, 100% self-employed. I don't, I'm trying to see what kind of products they got for people like me. Or you wanna go off my bank statements? Okay, that's cool. What kind of credit score? You guys acquire all of that good stuff I need to know. Hi Bradley, hope you having a great day.
I'm coming back.
We had quickly. This was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, and it is still listed for sale. Nice little house, very nice. Mike did a great job in rehabbing it, and we just trying to sell the finance this mother. Boop. You know what I'm saying? So can you imagine you sell a financing a beautiful house that was recently renovated, and your payment is not market payments at all? Like, understand, I took over 2 buildings, and my monthly payment was $1,750. People pay more than that in rent. Okay, and I had 12 apartments paying me rent. Crazy, man, super crazy. All right. I'm a first generation entrepreneur. I got my son with me, so he's seeing how we do it. Hopefully he takes up the things and go do it. Cause everybody ain't gonna do what you doing. Cause it's his own life, so he can move how he be moving. And you can't be mad, gotta respect how he moving. As long as he living life to win and not losing, his dad be right there by his side, never choosing anybody else. I'm gonna always ride with him. Whether he right or wrong, he be mine. That's my son. And I love him to the death of me. Y'all gonna see. He's purely the best of me. In the purest form. All right, let's go. We gotta do a follow-up email. So I'm gonna grab my last email, paste it to my assistant. This should have been a prep stage for forever. I miss Carrie. Carrie's Domino's. I miss Carrie's Domino's because the pizza was better. It tastes better. It was cleaner, and they were like on time with stuff. Like these guys over here be terrible. Okay. Anyhow, chicken wings. Oh, create a follow-up. You gotta work on make your days easier. I could sit here and think of all of these different follow-up emails, or I could just let chat come up with it and proofread it and send it. I'd rather do that. I don't know about y'all. Call me lazy if you want, but I'm getting more done that way in less time. So I want to follow up on the previous as we mentioned Perfect. That's not going to Bradley. Who are we sending this to? It is going to Bradley. It is going to Bradley, so just send it just like that. So just that quick, follow-up sent, babies. Follow-up sent. 5 days ago, so I'll give them a little time to sit on the market and marinate, and we'll pull them back up there. Okay. Jesse, she's gonna do that this afternoon. Follow up on this offer. I understand, Michelle. Thank you. Good evening, Michelle. Thank you for taking the time to review our offer. Chop. So it looks like we just following up on this offer. Follow up on offer. Yeah. All right, cool. Is it still active? It's what I'll be wanting to see. It is. And it's a beautiful house. Can I share with y'all? Hope anybody here to share it with. Beautiful house. Beautiful house. Let's follow up. Did we speak to her? That's what I want to know. Michelle Kelly sent text and called. Thank you, Daryl. You are welcome to submit an offer. The seller did, in fact, rent the property, and your estimate for rent is low. Thank you, Michelle. I understand, Michelle. This is why we love to get your opinion on what the market rates would be versus just depending on online information. Do you know what it would currently rent for? She did not respond, but we said thank you for taking the time to review our offer. Oh, we did that. Okay, so how long is this been sitting? 12 days. That did not go well. That was a stupid thing I did. One of the reasons may still be available. Traditional finance is becoming more difficult. Okay, I didn't do. All right, I changed it. Make a follow up. Another follow up. See how quick you can write a follow up message. Versus sitting here trying to retype all this ish out yourself. I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but that sounds like a good idea. Air hustling and shit. I ain't gonna business, man. Hey Michelle, thank you for your reply. I appreciate the opportunity to submit. Da, 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 da. Mm. I'm gonna get rid of that part. I don't want this part. I don't need that. We're still interested in moving forward with the offer and our flexible structure details. Beef, da 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 da. Chicka 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 cha chicka 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 cha. Okay, send that. Sent that. Who's next? Got another follow up on the offer. 1881. Man.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 24067669691 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Colin, this is Daryl. I'm reaching out in regards to a listing on Strata Avenue. Just wondering if you could give us a call back at 919-307-9809. Again, my name is Daryl, and I look forward to speaking. Talk with you shortly.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. Thank you.
Is it flash on?
Yes. I'm trying to find this. Man, it's hard. I can't find it.
Trying to find what?
This. So I can.
That's right. You ain't my son.
What?
You ain't my son.
No.
You giving up.
Fine.
My son don't quit. We don't quit. We win. Not quit. 1444. Oh, it's destiny. 1750 East Sycamore. Eight follow-ups so far. I hit you with the many things. Had to answer an email.
Hi, this is Nathan Klein with the Klein team. Sorry I missed your call. If you could leave me a brief message with your name and number, I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thanks. Have a great day.
Hey Nathan, this is Garrett Shepard with BTX Homes LLC. Reaching out to you in regards to your listing on Sycamore Street. Just wondering if you could give us a call back, 919-307-9809. Again, this is Garrett Shepard and look forward to speaking. Have a great day.
So the business center, right? This is the one, sometimes we have issues with this one. Eventually, this one will get replaced with one of those instant ink, the one we were working on, the
Right.
building.
This is gonna replace the little one,
Yeah,
that HP.
yeah, that's. So, the mini desktops are locked up in there for these two, and for those, it's on the back of the wall.
Okay.
Underneath. And so all of these connect to this printer, and sometimes they do an escape in and change their your passwords never change. Service take passwords, whatever you picked from day one is, that's what it always is.
Okay.
So what we can do is reset that password. And that's your Windows password. So, you want me to do,
Yeah,
you
let's
wanna
do
do
it.
that?
Yes.
On your computer?
Yes.
Have to win. I don't know what's going on.
I think. I don't know.
So make sure you put on your phone. I think.
I remember this. 10 follow-ups so far for today. I got this thing where I could sense people fakeness, even if I don't say it to them, that I notice, certain fake things. Instead of saying something to them, you could probably see me like not say nothing, but not deal with them in a certain way, because I know their interaction with me is not genuine. It's not real. It's not, you know what I mean? So that's what I notice about myself. If I see that you fake and you got fake, but I'm not gonna mess with you like that because I know it's not genuine. Why waste my time? Hey, Barb. You ain't hit me back. So with that, Barb. For sale, Barb. 33 days, Barb. And you still ain't hit me back, Barb. What's wrong with you? What the barber clock is wrong with you? Barber clock. All right, what's the address on this one? 4th Street, 1552. I was on that recently, like last week, right? 5 days ago. 1542. I know they didn't think this was the last they was gonna hear from us, right? Did they think that was it? I'm gonna bring it here anyway. Still around the time that you planned it. So that's still not bad. Take 5 minutes to get up the street. Lennox. They're driving the pizza to the house. Guess what? I did 11 follow-ups, right? And I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. And I gotta do 10 to 21 for today. And it is 12:26. The life of an entrepreneur. And there's nobody else here to make you do this but you. You gotta hold yourself to the fire. You can push this off and say, oh well. And then nobody's gonna be there to say anything to you, but your results are gonna show. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of mother sucking follow 1282 24. I got the hiccups, man. Buffy. Buffy. This message is for Buffy. Let's follow up with Buffy, please. Let's follow up with Buffy, please. Lennox, your food on the way, son. The food's on the way, son. You got to go eat, kid. You about to eat, son? I got cheese in my crust. I got cheese in my crust. He don't like cheese in his crust. I like cheese in my crust, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a me thing. Ain't got nothing to do with him. What he do is what he do. What I do is what I do. That's how you feel about it? That's how you feel about it. That's fine. That's fine. If that's how you want to feel,
Yes.
all right, that's fine. I feel Buffy was not a name you should have named your child. So I'm just trying to understand what was her parents thinking when they named her Buffy? They thought she was going to be a vampire slayer? Okay. Hit send. Start reminiscing. Get through these mother suckers. That's 12. Let's do another one. Woo, let's do another one. Send our offer 1.6 million was too low. To keep an eye open on this one is what I'm doing. It is not listed anymore, ladies and gentlemen. No longer listed. See if we can contact seller. Was that a follow-up? It happened way too fast. All I know is I scheduled it for me to call the seller tomorrow. Okay. So that was not a follow-up. Run numbers on this. Obviously we did. And what happened? Call back. Hold up, open that up. There's 2 triplexes, 6 units. Kimberly, who we spoke to, she has sent an email with more information. Don't see email, call back. Still don't see anything. Straight to voicemail to both numbers. Is that what that means? Last time we reached out to this was 14 days ago. And we spoke to Kimberly on this. Let's go to McDaniel. Ralph McDaniels. That didn't come up with nothing? Hold up. All right, 750. Trying to see what happened with this. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Me neither. So there's no point in signing into them.
What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't see nothing now.
It was calling. Someone was calling me.
All right, guys, I'm up out of here. See you next time. See you tomorrow.